So about the gays, right?
Yeah.
I mean, welcome back.
Always needing us to cater to their every wanton need.
Yeah, really. No, that's not at all what we're saying. Yeah, so we were talking last time about Riker's very racist grandmother. But I mean, she's from a different time, you know?
Yeah.
Not that that's an excuse to...
Totally not an excuse, but at this point in her life, it's not worth me trying to change her mind.
Exactly.
I don't want to have political arguments at my family gatherings that only happen a few times a year. Like, to be honest, it's 100% not worth it. So I'm just like, I don't know.
I'm just never going to see him again.
I guess the city just needs their crosswalks to be painted correctly so they can't trust anyone else to do it for them.
Or like something. I don't know. What I was going to say, what should I do here? Maybe like a little bit of speed? Sure. Numbers are really big. Oh. I did say a little bit of speed. I kind of set that one up for failure, I think. Okay, so when she says, or anybody says, I've said it myself before in ignorance back in the day. Oh no, oh no, oh no. I'm so bad at that. When people are like, hey, why don't I get a parade? Where's my straight parade? And like, why don't I get to have one? It's like, okay, so people don't have to like hide the fact that they're straight to get jobs. People aren't like committing suicide because of the fear they've held inside about the fact that they're straight. People haven't been like bullied because they're straight. All this stuff, it's like, it's not that like they have a parade to celebrate being gay. It's a parade celebrating their right to like live without being like oppressed. It's like, you should be thankful you don't need a straight parade.
Exactly. You know? Very well put, too, I must say. Who knew that Riot was a hero of the gays?
Yeah, I like the fags. Just completely, like, obliterate any positive thing I said. No, really, like, it's really crazy how we're still, like, fighting. Or, like, wait, it's really, you know, it's crazy how, like, there's still so much improvement that we have to make in 2018, you know?
Yeah.
You think we would have had this figured out by now?
Yeah, this and a million other things in 2018.
Yeah. Oh no, that one's slower.
Too many other things. Well, that's the difference between Mario and Luigi. When certain enemies walk up and then they choose who they're going to go for, they approach at different speeds. They approach Luigi faster.
Yeah, because they gotta like cover more distance in the same amount of time. But also, like, if they stop right in front of me, these guys attack me faster. And if they stop farther away, they attack slower. So, like, there's like a whole bunch of stuff working in the shadows on top of that, you know? I
was so bad at coordinating, like, which person to jump with that I ended up just mashing both buttons at once.
I started doing... You saw me do that a bit in the episodes, too. I'm really glad that you also know how, like, hard it actually was. And not just, like, laughing at me for, like, screwing up all the people who are jumping. I still laugh when, like, you get hit by 3 enemies in a row. But like trying to have a conversation. I understand why it's happening. Just failing hard. Ooh. What was the family gathering for, by the way? What was it for? It was because one of my aunts was home from Alberta for a couple weeks. So Grandma celebrated her return by... I mean, it was really... Like, I jokingly call them my racist family, but really, they're not... other than her. They're not racist at all. But... I think a lot of us have that, like, out-of-touch, really old family member. Yeah. Who just, like, still has the opinions that they had in, like, the 60s and just isn't going to change no matter how nice they are, like, otherwise. You know? Like, I'm sure if I had brought up, you know, Syrian refugees... Oh, no. That it would have been, like, another... Oh, no. Was I supposed to do that? Oh, I think so. That just put the water through, and the water going through made these jump up. And now I gotta put them
so
down.
there was no water in there at all
Boom,
before?
yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
What would your grandma say about the Syrians while we're on the topic?
Okay, so definitely I think she would say that they're coming over here and taking our jobs.
Yeah.
Or that,
I gotta stop jumping.
that Trudeau cares more about their well-being than his own Canadians. Shit like that. Like, just total bullshit.
I've heard a lot of people have a lot of things to say about the refugees too. Not that I have any like sound opinions on how things should be, but like
That's kind of where I'm sitting on it too, is like, I just don't speak on political matters. I just don't, because I don't pretend to be like researched enough or to be educated enough on all sides of the argument.
yeah.
And like, I find there's like this shame almost associated with like not knowing about the events of the world around you or like your own country's politics.
Not being informed.
Right.
And all that.
But I literally just, I don't
did it.
care like about a lot of political issues. And if we had a bigger audience, I'm sure I would get fucking destroyed in the comments for saying something like that. But this conversation will probably never see the light of day for more than like 30 people.
Oh yeah.
So I'm
please subscribe.
super hopeful about the channel. You can tell, but yeah, I just don't care to engage in politics on a daily basis. Like, to be caught up on all that stuff, you have to fucking pore over like articles and news sources like every day about the same bullshit.
Yeah.
Like, I can't be bothered. I'm not interested.
I feel like you have to sacrifice a lot of happiness to keep up on all the current world events too.
Yeah, give me like I'll take in the Coles notes. Like I'll watch the Philip DeFranco show. That is as involved in like worldly matters as I get.
Yeah, it's just like, it's so much work to keep up on all that. I know like that's a pretty crappy thing to say in some ways, like, oh, because you should be.
You know, you can't be bothered to put in the effort to
be involved in like the state of, oh no, oh what a fail, the state of the world and such. Like the game is punishing me for like being a bad citizen or something right now. That's what it feels like. I don't have the time or the motivation to do it. Like, I just like being happy.
It's like how I shame you for not knowing what any of the memes that I reference are.
Yeah.
And it's like, I care enough about like pop culture to look at Twitter and ingest these memes, and you don't, and that is perfectly okay.
Yeah. Oh no. Yeah, I'm not really heavily invested in the memes, gotta say. Not my thing. What?
Like, do you actively dislike the memes, or?
Oh no. What is this?
Okay. I don't know, but I think you did it.
Yeah, I don't know what I did, but it
that
happened.
was weird.
Yeah.
Like, could you have failed that? I don't know.
I like to think that I was just so impressive and like just so with it. Without being involved in politics, I'm just still so with it somehow. I just like totally just intuitively, I intuited it so hard. You know what I'm saying?
I do.
I don't dislike the memes. I'm just not, I'm not like hanging out. I don't have a Twitter account. I'm not like involved in like other Discords, and like I'm just not, I don't know where people even go to like be up on meme culture. Like, where are the memes happening?
I mean,
where are the memes? I sound really old right now.
Where are the memes happening?
I can't find them.
No, I'm also not like, I see a lot of memes, but I'm nowhere near at the level of like some memers. Like, if I really wanted to commit to being up on pop and meme culture, I would definitely use our Reddit account for one.
Oh yeah,
because you got to be on Reddit. or dare I say, the Chans.
Oh, I feel like meme culture is being like progressed by like high school and middle school kids around the world. Like it's those people like getting into new stuff and making new things the same way we were like getting into like old Greg and all those like first generation of like birth of the internet memes, and like This is Sparta, all that stuff. Remember all those old things?
Yeah.
So it's like the new kids in high school, they're the ones like finding all this crazy stuff, and like I'm so removed from that world.
Yeah, that's fair. Like I don't know if I could venture a blanket statement like about the demographic that is pushing the meme culture forward. I would say that it definitely involves like a lot of young people, but I think there's a lot of like
filthy adult
like 20
memers.
somethings, like 20 and 30 something memers too.
Oh yeah, you're probably, that's a much better broad opinion or statement to say than something like what I just said. They're all a bunch of kids in school just making up the memes.
But no, I just find the
dick
way
pics.
I just find the way that memes like come about and evolve like kind of interesting. And it's like you can see you can tie some like themes in current memes back to memes that are like a decade old, and you see like talking about meme formats and stuff. Like you see the format of memes blending to create new types of memes.
Like watch them evolve.
Yeah,
You're into like the psychology and sociology of meme culture, but not like you're not like one of the people making the memes and doing the meme stuff. You're like,
no, I can't be bothered
just,
to make the memes, but I can ingest the memes in mass quantities.
feed me the memes.
So since we've been stuck on this screen for a while, you want to just end the episode?
I was stuck on it for a reason.
Oh,
Because I opened up this gate and notice how it looks like they just came out of they were like behind bars down here in the sewers.
you mean like right in front of us, like those bars?
Those bars opened,
Yeah.
and these people came out.
Yeah.
And now we're saying, yeah, you threw us down here to fix your plumbing, and this person's like, she's saying that she didn't do that.
What?
So she's saying I didn't do that. I wouldn't do such a thing, kind of thing.
So we have another imposter?
So I'm thinking the imposters, yeah, that
Oh,
Cacletta's-
shit.
yeah.
We were told about this. Cacletta was coming to... Oh my god. How could she have pulled the wool over our eyes?
And the kid was up there crying. And as soon as we went to the kid, this imposter Lima Cacletta was like, hey,
Oh
fix
my
my
god.
plumbing. I don't mean that sexually, you dirty plumbers.
Pathetic. Anyway, we'll...
Let's get through this little conversation here first.
Alright.
Oh no, I'm seeing it right now.
Oh no, she's going for the queen.
It's the superstar. Falling into my trap. Was that really a trap? Her just opening the floor and us falling into it? I mean, we literally
fell into her trap. So
Literally.
I think it qualifies as an appropriate statement.
As I was saying that, I realized how, like, perfect it actually was.
And I would argue that she's right about it being pathetic.
Oh no! Oh no!
What? That's stupid. That makes no sense. The security system... Oh, well, I guess it makes a little sense.
Fastly run away from this place. Oh no. The Beanstar and Peach's voice. What is that? Why are
Oh,
those two
shit.
things that you need?
The thing that can grant all desires.
Acting as guardians. Protecting the Beanstar and keeping out of evil hands.
The Beanstar is like the Triforce or the
God.
Dragon Balls.
I was going to say Dragon Balls if you didn't, but you said it, so I didn't have to. No, we gotta finish all of our dried mango first before we go after the Beanstar. Because Mario is feeling a little snacky.
Quickly, do not dawdle.
But my mango.
Oh, there it is.
My number one. All right.
That just that total, completely inside joke that no one could ever understand. And we end the episode with that.
Yep. Please subscribe. Come back next time for the finale of this session of Super Super Saga, and I'm going to start the episode by eating my very last fleshy chunk of dried mango.
Wow. I mean, it doesn't get much better than that, folks. I'd be clicking that bell notification if I were you.
Please subscribe.
I wouldn't want to miss that.
You better hurry. I'm going to eat it before you get here. The way it's glistening.
Bye.